get the love going on tonight.
What is up, guys? My name's LoverFella, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. Today, we are answering the age-old question, something I think a lot of us are wondering, and that is, how many gigas fit inside of this volcano? If you're like me, you saw this volcano and the first thing you thought of wasn't, oh my goodness, I'd love to live up there, oh my goodness, I wonder what's inside this boss cave. You were probably thinking how many gigas fit inside of this volcano. We're going to spawn as many as we can right now, as quickly as possible, and see what it will take. Now, keep in mind, my computer is running Epic, so there's like a pretty high chance this will crash the game. This is my third attempt at it right now, but we're going to start it simple with literally just a single giga. Please don't kill me, giga. So we're going to I'm going to give you guys a second, take a look at the giga right now, take a second and look at this giga. Yes, he will burn, and yes, he might, it's all good. Don't worry, he won't die. So my guess is 562. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think and tell me why. Like, I feel like someone's going to get real close. All right, so we started with 1. That was pretty simple. We're going to jump up to 10 now and just see how the lag is, how the game works. All right, I'm going to actually ghost myself as well. Just like, okay, so 10 literally in the center doesn't even really cover the bottom floor. So we're going to do a bigger one this time. And I'm gonna try something, all right? So we're gonna pull out the giga, we're gonna make the radius 500, and we're going to spawn in. So this could crash the game, but if it works, that means it might be about the ring, the size of the ring, and they're just gonna fall down. I don't know. We'll see. We're in like 3 FPS. Let's get. Oh my goodness. Let's just give them a second to calm down. Give them a second to fall. Okay, they're not falling. They're staying in the sky. That's really not. Okay, they're going. Maybe really slowly, 1 or 2 or 3 at a time. All right, someone count this. What are we at? 100 and. Okay, we are losing a couple of them as well, but I'm kind of hoping that their bodies will stay there and protect as we drop others. That's the thought process, at least. I mean, this is part of it. You can't cheat by building a platform. At that point, it doesn't count. Gotta sacrifice some of the boys to get the others. Okay, so we did 111. That's what we're at right now. I'm just like curious, are they gonna eat the other gigas? As long as they don't eat the dead ones, we should be fine, and they'll just use dead bodies as the flooring for this, which is great. That's really by design. 500 radius is literally nothing for what we need, so we're gonna go for another hundy with 1,000 radius. All right, I just did 1. That means we're at 112. You guys keep track for me, because I'm not gonna count this, because I'll forget. All right, 500. No, we're gonna do 1,000 radius, spawn in 100. Game's not crashing. It's always a good sign when your game doesn't crash right when you finish. So I feel pretty happy about that. And then you just gotta, let the storm pass. Look outside the window, cross your fingers, the Ark God smile upon you, and let us do this ultimate test right here. Okay, so this puts us at like 212 once. Oh goodness. Imagine if this was a creature. Like, I don't know. That's just uncomfortable to see. Okay, so pretty much all of the first 100 gigas have died, which is perfectly fine for me, as long as it doesn't look like they're eating them. So as long as their bodies stay there for enough for these guys to stand on it, we should be okay. Okay, now we're talking. We filled up the bottom. I really don't know how many. This is gonna take like, I think maybe my guess is a little under. I said like 500. We're probably gonna. So that worked well. 1,000 radius was pretty decent. I'm gonna try. All right, this brings us to 362 gigas once this spawns. I don't think I can do any more than 150 at a time, because this is ridiculous right now. I'm not gonna lie to you guys though. I was literally sitting in my cubicle today. I'm an engineer, right? And I'm sitting there. I'm like chewing some gum, and I'm like, I need a really good idea for a video. And then it hit me. I was like, how many gigas fit in a volcano? And it just felt so natural. And now that I'm making it, I really feel like this is a great idea. Okay, I'm gonna need these ones to start falling. I can't have a giant floating giga pool up here. So we're gonna go back to the 100. 100 seems like the golden number. So that brings us to 462 gigas. And the nice thing is, the hundreds, they fall pretty much instantly. If you get the 150, they kind of like, they do like a little giga rain cloud and just kind of sprinkle a couple down here and there, which is nice. It's lovely. But at the same time, it's not what we're looking for. I'm tallying it up. We're at 462 right now. Don't change your answer. You guys cannot edit. You edit your comment. All right, so we're at 562 right now. That's already exceeding my guess. But the problem is we've now got 2 giga rain clouds with about 100 in them each. So I've got to give it a second until these all fall to the ground, because I think that's causing some of the lag issues, especially that one. It's just literally raining gigas right now. It's incredible. Now, as you can see, the giant thing of dead bodies seems to be working fairly well. It looks like for the most part, the new boys coming in are not dying. So I think that's good, although the frames per second is getting a little bit iffy right now. I'm really concerned. I don't know if we're actually going to be able to fill this up all the way. That's a lot of gigas. I should have thought. I mean, I didn't realize the volcano was so big. You don't realize it's this big until you drop 562 gigas in it to lower the graphics settings. I really want to finish this. I'm going to take graphics down to absolute lowest, and I really don't know if that's going to help us, but oh, that's so weird. They're bubbling right now. They're almost breathing in unison. Is this going to be like the Tootsie Pop, like the world may never know? Like, how many gigas fit in a volcano? The world may never know, because no one's computer can actually render this many gigas. I was kind of hoping as they died, they would make this giant dead body pile that I could use. I mean, maybe I got to go to Bronto. Maybe these aren't big enough, because like, I feel like this really isn't how I imagined. In my mind, I just didn't think it looked like this. I mean, they are all dying, which is great. Like, if they're dying, that means that they shouldn't be moving, which means it should stop. Oh yeah, like it's not doing too bad right now. That 150, that thing over there, that's giving me some serious issues though. What's interesting though is really how they're actually burning even on top of the dead bodies. I don't know about this. Okay, I may have accidentally spawned 100 twice in the same spot, so like maybe this is not gonna work well. I think I did actually. Okay. Looking at this, I can confirm that I did just spawn 200 gigas, so this is absolutely not good. Now, if you could all just fall, maybe I'm just gonna leave this alone. I'm gonna go to my phone. We're at 762 gigas at this point. Nope, sorry, we're 862 because I did 200 there. I think that's right. Missed a phone call. Maybe I'll call my dad real quick. All right, squad fam. I just took like a 5-minute phone call. This little donger here is still floating in the air. The game hasn't crashed, which is pretty incredible to me. Now I'm getting concerned though. One of these bodies gonna despawn. Like I don't know. I feel like popping in another hundy right now brings us up to 962. That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, I feel like the number is gonna be nearly 5,000 at this point. So we've got 3 floating gigaspheres. I'm not sure the best way to knock these out of the sky. Look at these. They're all launching at me. That's great. If they can launch and fall, that would be ideal. All right, I think we're getting close to a crash. I can feel the frames dropping very quickly. I gotta slow it down. I gotta really pace myself on this one. I mean, you really wouldn't think 962 gigas would barely even fill up the bottom. We're not even like to the first rung yet. That's unbelievable. Then again, there's like 500 of them floating in the sky, so that's, you know, maybe an issue. Once the music stops like that, I just get a little bit worried. Oh wait, hold on, they're coming. Look at this, they're raining. They're raining, boys. They're raining. Oh my gosh, it's actually splashing in dead bodies of its brother. All right, guys, I'm gonna try a risky move now. If I do the slow-mo command, I can increase the speed the game runs at. So I'm gonna slow-mo 3, which is gonna make the game run quicker, which is probably gonna make the game crash, but if it doesn't, it's gonna move about 3 times quicker to get these gigas down on the ground. Actually, we're actually doing a pretty good job. We have a nice little pool of dead bodies, and I think, yeah, I think we'll just let the remainder continue to fall, and I'm gonna be so mad if this crashes on me. Like, I can't do it again. Like, if it crashes, I'm gonna have to restart, and I just don't think it's possible. I'm on low settings with 1080 Ti, really nice CPU. I have like 32 gigs of RAM, so if this doesn't work with me, I don't know if anyone can do it. All right, I think I'm in a good spot. I'm seeing a lot of them fall, like 4 to 5 per minute. Oh my gosh, look at it bubbling up in the center. What the heck? It's literally bubbling up from the dead bodies. I think the gigas are getting underneath it, and it's causing the dead bodies to like literally bubble. I've never seen, well, I guess no one's ever seen this. This is the first time any of you have ever seen 962 gigas. I'll tell you guys what, if I saw a YouTuber make a video like this, I'd hit that sub button so hard. You know, little plug fella coming out here, you know what I'm saying? Hit that sub button right now. Look at it, it's bubbling again. Look at it bubble. Honestly, you guys see that, right? God, that's not just me. I'm afraid to move though. Like, there's so many things going on. I need to get these 2 flying giga things to go down. All right, they're starting to get quite a few now. Look at this, look at this. This is great, this is great. I think we're probably raining at a rate of maybe 3 to 4 gigas per second, which is a pretty solid rate here. So I would say like maybe another 2 minutes or so. Hopefully these 2 big patches will air themselves out and we'll get another floating giga patch up here. You can see the dead bodies really coming up right now. It's really making some serious progress. I'm very happy with how we're doing here. All right, guys, let's get risky. I'm moving again. I don't want to get too close to the circle, but I think we have dispelled one of our final giga circles. So I think all we're left with now is the 2 hundy that I made on accident. All right, so we look at here the progress we made. We're about up to that first rung right there, which is really not bad. It's taken us about 1,000 to get to this point. So I'm assuming it's impossible to get the next 1,000 in here. I just don't think that's going to work in any way. You know what? I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to stay positive because I think, oh my goodness, look at this, look at this. So many just shot out at me. I have a strong feeling the bodies are starting to disappear, and it's going to make my scientific proof here very invalid. I think that's maybe a little bit of a concern, but I don't know, guys. It's clearly getting higher. Like, look at it bubbling. Yes, yes, we've defeated the last giga floating circle. This is huge. Now, a couple of them are running out. That's fine. You'll have that. It's part of the game here since we've last spoke. That's 200, folks. I have no idea what's going on. This is a risky move. All right, boys, this is 400 gigas. I have done 4 giga circles right now. I'm going to add that onto our total 1,362 gigas, and we're not even close. And I think they're going to die so quick now that their bodies, like, I might have to actually build a platform on the ground. And the problem is that kind of takes away because then you got the platform and it's not really in the volcano, so you kind of cheating a little bit. I'm going to keep pushing the limits though. We're gonna push this thing until either it works or till it breaks. We're at 1,362 gigas. And I think we'll be able to estimate once we finish, or even if we don't get it, I think I have enough evidence here to get a good estimation. This music every other second is really pumping me up right now. All right, boys, we're gonna slowly zoom out of this horrible mess that I made because I just spawned about 600 more gigas since we talked. We're up to 1,462 gigas right now, and you can see that this takes up an entire row. Look at it. And if I zoom back a little bit, my frames actually get back to complete normalness. Oh my gosh, we could do this. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're actually like, hold on. Okay, we literally could do this. There are like 600 gigas in the sky right now, and I'm getting normal frames when I'm this far away, which is so weird. I slow-mo a little even more. I'm just going to get a little bit closer, and I just need to see if they're going to start coming out. How do I get them out of their giant gigaspheres? Like, can I ghost them all? Like, I don't know what to do. They're all stuck. Slow-mo 10. This makes the game incredibly quick. Like, if I show you right now, like, I am just zipping around. So I'm going to come back in here. I'm going for a Hail Mary right now. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hold on. Wait a minute. Maybe I'm not. Why are so many falling right now? Hold up, boys. Hold the horses. This still may be possible. This may be savable. See, I don't think there's any tutorials on the best way to cause hundreds of gigas to drop out of the sky. I don't think many people have done it, but I'm starting to see that if I back away... Alright, boys. We are in here. There are a lot of gigas on the ground. There are a lot of dead bodies. We're at 1,400. I don't know that we're making any progress because the bodies are probably disappearing and or being eaten. So this may not be as scientific as I would like, but we're going to do a Hail Mary play right now. We are going for the giga, and we are going 1,000 gigas over a radius of 3,000 or something, and I think that means they'll spawn far enough away that theoretically I can get out of the way. Otherwise, the whole game will freeze and then crash. But we can mathematically figure out, we had about, I would say 3 to 4 layers of gigas, right? While we're waiting for this to unfreeze. We had 1,462 gigas that fit into the volcano at that point. I'm going to say it was probably 1/15th of the way there. So if we multiply this by 15, 1,400, times 15 means 21,930 gigas would fit. I love you guys. If you're new here, remember to subscribe. And more importantly, what kind of crazy things do you guys want to see in our stupidest answer gets pinned? I love you guys. Spread the love. Peace. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day.